All right, now I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker, Mr. Joshua Naggar, Attorney at Law.
For those of you who think texting and driving is difficult, try writing one of these speeches in your car on the way here. Greetings, mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers and teachers and students, and of course, all other manner of important and thusly entitled human beings. My name is Joshua D. Naggar, Attorney at Law, formerly known as Sergeant Naggar, Marine Infantry. I've been chosen to speak life this day into your children and onto this community. And from my heart to yours, please note is both a rare privilege and high honor. This day is both marked and measured by these students who sit ready to ascend to heights unimaginable. This is no ordinary day, no ordinary school, and no ordinary children. I say children because today we also honor the love that went into every diaper change, which I'm guessing for some of y'all didn't always smell like roses. Today we honor the love that supported the life as well as the life that triumphed. So what now, Knights? Success, right? I was in your position not terribly long ago, and I was advised to be successful, to go forth and to do great things. So I set out to accomplish something magnificent, but in truth I had no clue what I was meaning to accomplish. You see, young Jedis, success may not be what you think it is, and be ye thankful for that. The other day I was driving in Nuview, on Nuview Boulevard just north of Lakeview. And I looked out my window and I saw a young lady who was obviously handicapped, and she was walking down the street, and despite her difficulties walking, her stride was bold, like the angels themselves favored her every step. She was with who I assume was her mother, and I recall noticing the girl was neat and clean in appearance. Her clothes were without wrinkles. There were ribbons in her hair, and she was boldly and triumphantly walking down the street with a huge smile on her face. This girl was inhabited by a sentiment of victory, the very experience of success. Know this, Bridge, present in all victories and in every success lies an audacious and triumphant sentiment. And in this mysterious sentiment is thought to be the finest emotion of which we as humans are capable, the very seed of all art and all true science. It has further been said that anyone to whom this feeling is alien, who is no longer capable of wonderment and lives in a state of fear, is dead. That's Albert Einstein. Fall in love with life, Bridge, for life is the realm of experience, and experience is the realm where bliss occurs, and the possibility of bliss is a mercy, and actual bliss is a grace, and together mercy and grace contribute to the divinity, which is our humanity. Simply put, your life is special, and you will not likely pass this way again. Don't go to the grave with your song still in you. Don't wait to introduce you to this world. I invite you to allow the real you, refuge in your body, peace in your mind, and love in your heart. And I invite you to accept all that you are and all that you are not. You are the ones that you have been waiting for. All the bards and all the lands and all the tongues sing about you, and all the prophets inspired your coming. Love yourself, Bridge, and know loving yourself can be as easy as getting a good night's rest, eating right, praying, meditating, dancing, and singing. I challenge you to sing your hopes and dreams to the morning sun, and I promise you the day will listen. Love yourself, Bridge, or you risk living a life without sentiment, romance, idealism, and love. Now that the sentiment is out of the way, let's get down and dirty and hit some of the biggies. I came here to talk about college, relationships, work, drugs, sex, perspective, jail, and rock and roll. Here we go. That's right. All right, College Bridge, it's not rocket science. Go to class, and on the first day, you'll be given a syllabus. The syllabus tells you what to do and when to do it. Think of the syllabus as a treasure map. If you follow the syllabus, you will do fine. Relationships. Love yourself or you won't be able to love another. Maintain boundaries Thank you, folks. Maintain boundaries which allow you to feel good about who you are. If you ever don't feel good about who you are, like in your stomach or something, then something is wrong. Work. Show up on time. Be ready to work and work hard. Drugs. Be careful with that stuff. Yeah. Maybe even pass on it altogether. You know, folks, sometimes when I watch Pinocchio, the Disney movie, I wonder what life would have been like had Pinocchio just went to school and didn't feel the need to visit Donkey Island, where him and his little buddies drank, smoked, and turned themselves into donkeys. Side note, I know I can't be the only one here who wonders what life would have been like if Pinocchio had just went to school like his dad told him to. Anyhow, the big takeaway here is whatever you choose to do, don't become a donkey. You know what I mean? All right. Like that. All right, Bridge, this next one's a big one. Sex. Don't worry. Most human beings have it at some point during their lives. Period. True story. Also remember, you get to decide where, when, and with whom. And be ye man or be ye woman, never be afraid to say no. And further, I would suggest treating physical intimacy with respect and reverence, whatever that so shall mean to you and yours. Perspective. Don't be afraid to take a step back and realize that we're on a spinning rock in the middle of God knows where. Okay? All right, it's secret time. Everybody under the age of 18, earmuffs. Check it out, Bridge. The truth is, nobody knows what's going on here. Nobody. Trust me on that. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't take yourself too seriously and laugh a lot. Jail. I have said it before and I will say it again. Don't go to jail. Basically, 100% of people who have been to jail agree that it sucks. 100%. Seriously, folks, when have 100% of people agreed about anything? Which finally brings me to rock and roll. Simply put, it will never die. Enough said. In all seriousness, friends, when I was younger, I was told that I came from a place called Zion and that my father owned the cattle on 1,000 hills. I'm not sure what you were told when you were younger, but I'm certain the sentiment was and is the same. You are special. You are somebody. You come from somewhere, and you are going somewhere. You are loved, you are cherished, and you are celebrated. And may that sentiment, which unites us all here today, always call your spirit home. Wherever you go, Bridge, and whatever you do, take our love and our most fervent prayers for your success with you. And if life ever demands war from you, then turn into the wind and go broadside with reckless abandon. And if life ever calls you forth to love, then get your groove on. Go Knights!